good evening. And I believe for sustainable cities means efficient hospitals and precision medicine, and we are contributing on that front. So I am presenting V Medical, world's first scope for instant abdominal diagnosis. We have FDA cleared and patented. Next slide. So the problem we are solving is that whenever there is a problem in the abdomen, patients have to first go through non-invasive tests like an ultrasound. We do a scanning ultrasound, and these ultrasounds are not very precise, and then we do a CT scan. Many a times these CT scan miss something, and then we do a PET scan. And overall, 30% of the times these non-invasive tests are inconclusive. So clinicians have to answer a critical question, whether these patients require surgery or no. And presently what happens is that we have to take these patients to OR, perform surgeries to get a definitive answer for these patients. Here is an example, a case of abdominal cancers. All scans were done, and the scans were clear, and the patient was taken up for surgery. We opened up the abdomen, and we saw that the cancer had spread to the abdomen. The white dots you see are cancer spread, and these cannot be picked up by existing CT, MRI, PET scan. So what was the outcome? We had to just close the abdomen and come out because we couldn't do anything. So patient had unnecessary surgery, delays in chemo, trauma to the patient, and cost involved. So just to discover what imaging missed, so we have to perform surgeries in these patients. So we have simplified this process. So we give local anesthesia on the abdominal wall. This is the scope. We introduce it under local anesthesia, and we go inside, and once we are inside, we pump some atmospheric air to make some space, and then we introduce the device inside, and we can have a look inside the abdominal cavity. So these are the intestines, and if required, we can pass a biopsy forceps, take a biopsy, and release all the gas, take out the port, and the patient is completely awake because this is performed under a local block. So for clinicians, it's instant, accurate diagnosis, no OR, no anesthesia required. It can be used outside the OR in ICU, ER, or physician clinics. For patients, it's lowest cost, risk, and no hospital stay. For hospitals, it saves costs and brings in efficiency. So it has, apart from oncology applications, it has many other applications in trauma, for like blunt abdominal trauma, to evaluate spleen or liver injuries, ICU in sepsis management, and many women's health. And it is a platform technology, any very broad future applications as well, to taking around total TAM to be around $40 billion with 20 million cases annually, and SOM of around $4 billion, and SAM of around $12 billion. And our beachhead market is sepsis in US is around $100 million. So if we have a classic razor blade business model, the display is reusable. We lock the hospitals with the display, and we sell the scope as a reusable, and our manufacturing cost is around $200. We sell these devices at $2,000 with 90% margin, and our procedure is reimbursed in existing codes in US. So as of now, our product is validated. We performed our cadaveric studies, early clinical testing, and then we secured our IP. Presently, we have patents granted in EU, Australia, India, and pending in US, Canada, Russia, etc. We have gotten an FDA clearance as well. We have a contract manufacturer ready who can scale at a month of notice of 1 month. And as of now, we have received great interest from the market, from major hospitals like Stanford, MD Anderson, and American Association of Gastrointestinal Endoscopic Surgeons as well. So as of now, we are raising funds to get to market. So I'm Dr. Adarsh. I'm a minimal access surgeon with 15 years of experience. My co-founder, Thomas, has 30 years of experience in medtech with 3 exits. Rachel is a biomedical engineer with 15 years of product development experience. And Ashley comes from J&J, and she has scaled medical devices to and we have a great clinical advisory board as well, and business advisory board as well. In a whole, the team has executed medical devices in US many a times. And we are raising around 3 million at 12 million valuation, mainly to launch initial pilot launches and then publish data and achieve product market fit in US. As per the projections on the lower side, we are expecting a revenue of around 100 million by year 5. On the base side, around 5 million, and the upside around $1 billion revenue in next 5 years. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.